Our next guest has been working in Hollywood for over 12 years, studying under some of Hollywood's most iconic directors, including George Lucas of Star Wars fame and George Miller, writer and director of the acclaimed Mad Max series of films. His new project is something very special, and he needs your help to make it a reality. We now welcome documentary filmmaker Sean Lovett to the program. Sean, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Sean, you're working with the Preddy Memorial Foundation on a film about Major George E. Preddy Jr., a World War II fighter pilot. Tell us more about George Preddy, and what is the Preddy Memorial Foundation all about?
Well, George Preddy, and that's spelled P-R-E-D-D-Y, was the top P-51 Mustang ace of World War II, and we're making a film titled Carolina Ace, the documentary, to tell his incredible story, which is a true underdog story as he was rejected 3 times by the military. But through his dedication, he overcame his limits and not only fulfilled his dream of serving in the skies, he became one of America's greatest fighter pilots and the greatest ace of the legendary P-51 Mustang.
And you're bringing your incredible expertise as a filmmaker to this project. Tell us more about Carolina Ace, the documentary.
Yes, I've been working in Hollywood for over 12 years now on blockbuster films such as Superman Returns, Star Wars, Happy Feet, and the recent G.I. Joe Retaliation, and we want to tell this story in the same grand fashion. With Hollywood not typically funding World War II films, we're looking for donations from the public and your listeners to make Carolina Ace the documentary for public television.
So how can we help Carolina Ace become a reality?
Well, listeners can donate online now to the Preddy Memorial Foundation by going to carolina-ace.com. And all donations are tax deductible, and listeners can also purchase the book, George Preddy, Top Mustang Ace, on carolina-ace.com as well.
What an amazing story. Sean, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
To learn more, visit carolina-ace.com, and be sure to check out the Preddy Foundation on the web at preddy-foundation.org. That's Preddy-foundation.org.